Hello YouTube, IG. This is another video, and today we'll be doing a review on Kevin Samuels' video about black men stop using being black as an excuse when when in an altercation argument. And I'm going to introduce to you
Takia Hollowell. I'm just a little guest today, giving my female experience.
And this is Brian Hunter, one of his cohorts in this going to be very interesting conversation.
Yes, it's just that even dealing with the pandemic, with everything that's been going on, one thing I have picked up on is that the ignorance amongst us has not changed whatsoever. We want to use everything as a cop-out when it comes to being black, not realizing that a lot of times we do this to our own selves.
True.
Because of ego, greed. Everybody want to be the smartest person in the room. Everybody want to be the chief, no Indian. And you know, like I know, you came from an agency that was about that life.
Exactly. Can you give an example of what you mean?
Well, the example is, okay, you might have a knowledge of a skill in this agency versus a person that supposed to have knowledge of 9 of the 12 different trades, but qualifies himself as a 100%, but he's really in most eyes up under 50%. But he figured because he's been here longer, he's been living longer, that he's smarter than you.
So he's not being realistic.
Not being realistic. You just want to, how can I put it?
The title,
The title and just the
clout,
the thrill of being able to tell somebody what to do. And it's a prime example of how he grew through the agency.
in what way?
Yeah, he got bullied, so he want to try to pass the torch down to bully somebody else. So, nah.
Some people don't do well with authority. It just goes to their heads and they get full of pride and a little pumped up. I mean, is that what you kind of elaborating on?
Exactly.
Okay, I can actually agree with that. Like, I think Ed, you brought it up to me a few months ago and everything. Now we have too many people who want to not put in the work, and like Kevin Samuel says and everything. Okay, what about putting in the work? If you just go off the work, okay, and you take race out of it, let's not talk about I'm black. You know what I mean? Let's just talk about work for work for work. Okay,
right.
We put everything on the table. Now we're gonna see who can outwork who did the work in the particular area or industry. Then we could talk about realness. We could talk about results.
Right.
And if we ain't talking about that, because race is a cop out on a lot of different occasions. Now we'll say there are times when race is a factor. I'll be the first to say that. But overall, the world owes us no understanding.
Excuse me.
Whether us being black men or you being a black woman, the world does not care.
Does not care, and people need to stop putting black into the equation. And I think another problem with us is that we're too common. And what I'm saying is we all want to do the same thing. Everybody wants to be Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, etc., basketball players. Nobody wants to step out of the box and try hockey, baseball, tennis, strongman, bodybuilding, powerlifting, karate. Why? Because they worried about what everybody in the neighborhood's gonna think of. Because what they knocking you for is desires that they really have low key within themselves.
Yeah, I give you that. And I also believe it's like what Kevin Samuel said. It's the insecurity issue that you, not that you can, but you
Right.
choose not to step up. So putting the black card is a real cheap way to say, well, I don't have to put in the work.
Right.
You put in the work in your
Yeah.
in your field. You've been putting in the work in your chosen field.
Right.
But yeah, I know both you guys could both relate to people who wanted to say the man is holding me down. No. The man, okay, is in the mirror who you're not holding yourself accountable for.
Yep.
Or that's the woman in the mirror who's not holding themselves accountable, because anytime you hold yourself accountable to yourself first, and you make no excuses, not that, hey, everything you're going to do is going to succeed. It's not. That's how life works.
That's how life works, and that's how you grow.
Mm-hmm.
I knew a guy that between 95 and today, he has at least 20 LPs full of tracks and good lyrics. And I said, what's holding you back? You invested in your little booth, your studio equipment and all that. I just didn't want to fail. I said, stop looking at failure as not succeeding. Stop looking at failure as you're not making progress. Every time I failed, I got better. Because each time I failed, they pulled me to the side. This is what you need to do. This is what you didn't do. This is what you should have done. This is what you should do.
Failure could be experience.
Experience,
And you grow from that.
Right. You're not growing if you got first place in everything that you did, because you never had competition.
You never get humility from that. You never get to grow.
Right.
But I wanted to say something funny about the place we used to work and about race.
Go ahead.
It was 99% black.
It was 99% black.
How could you use the race card? You know, that was a real weak one.
That was a weak one, and they still tried to use it when HR was a white guy. They want to say he wasn't for the black people. How's that when we're doing stuff to ourselves?
Yep.
We throwing each other up under the microscope. The ones that's doing the job, you putting under the microscope.
Yep.
To take focus off of the ones that's not doing the job. But the dumb managers that we had, they listening to him. Okay, if he's in the office snitching on me and I'm in the unit working, compare our work orders for one. For two, if he was doing what he's supposed to do, would he have time to be in the office snitching on me? I'm trying to be out of sight, out of mind, doing what I'm supposed to do, but I'm always getting pointed out.
Yeah.
Nonsense.
And the other thing I wanted to piggyback on, Ed mentioned about not following the same patterns. You know, we can do other things. And I think in our culture, you know what I'm saying, our culture, we make fun of people that want to play hockey. We make fun of people that, I don't know, want to play chess. Things that are labeled as not being black. Right.
You make fun of people that wasn't card sharks and spades.
Yeah.
You know, what's funny?
But everybody can't be a rapper. Everybody can't be a basketball player.
Right. And those are the common things in our community.
And everyone can't dance.
Everybody can't dance.
But that's okay though. It's
okay.
I think it's many different ways to define what it means to be so-called black, and for me it's like, okay, it's not like you have an insecurity issue. First of all, find your passion that could bring out the best version of yourself. Find that first.
Right.
Then you can go ahead and find who you are. And then you could elevate yourself, because I believe people that are of the Most High always evolve every couple years and everything in big significant ways. Now, what that is, that varies on the person. I know, like from last year to this year, me working now has been a lifestyle change, and I know both of you guys seen that, and it's like,
you come a long way.
It was tough, and I'm like looking like, okay, I'm seeing you doing all of this, all looking like Wonder Woman and stuff. I'm seeing Hercules right here doing his thing. So I'm like, okay, I have to at least put the effort in. I already know I'm not gonna be stronger than you, but I gotta put the effort in. And
that's not even the point. The point is, you have to be around the right energy.
Yeah.
To bring out the best version of yourself.
Yep, I was about to say that. Be the best.
Right. Because if you're around low life, they're going to convince you that it's okay to keep doing what you're doing. They're not losing nothing.
No.
In spite of all the gains you might want to make.
Mm-hmm.
And like a guy told me years ago, he was an ex-drug addict. And he was like, if you're not doing what they're doing, you don't have nothing in common. And I thought about it. I said, wow, that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Just me even being a drinker. If you have to drink every time you're around a certain person, that's not the right company for you. Sometimes you want to be around people that you can just be yourself around, off of caffeine or just natural.
Right, absolutely.
I don't know where this quote comes from, but it goes like, show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. And that pretty much, I think, sums up what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Makes a whole lot of sense.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly.
Because okay, I know like what Kevin always talk about about the high value man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, he has to have a network of high value men.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not gonna be non-high value. You're not gonna be as some would say a mover and a shaker.
Mm-hmm.
If you have friends and associates that are movers and shakers, it's not gonna be 19 movers and shakers. It's just you on the side, man.
Yeah.
Because this one bad apple spoils the bunch.
Either you're gonna fall in or you can fall out.
Pretty much.
That's simple.
You can get down and lay down.
Exactly. So yes, that concludes today's topic on that. Stay tuned. We will return to you all in a few minutes. Talk to you shortly.